Ah, ha, ha, ha. It's the vampire kiss and my cheap Dracula imitation coming up next. Hey everybody, I am Eric the Drink Idiot, and my vampire impersonation might sound like a crazy Scottish guy instead of a vampire, but that doesn't change the fact that we are here to make a really cool drink today called the Vampire's Kiss. This drink is really simple. You don't need a shaker tin or anything. All you really need is a cup, which I have this really gimmicky cheap old cup I got from the Dollar Tree with a skull hand wrapped around it. And you need a spoon and, of course, some booze. And we're going to get to that up next. Okay, well, I lied a little bit. We're not next to the booze. First, we have a couple other things to take care of. Now, if you have red sugar, or you want to go out to the grocery store, you can actually buy red decorative sugar, without any kind of issue. That's fine. However, I don't like to keep a bunch of different colors of sugar around. I don't bake a lot, so I like to make my own, and I start by just taking a shot glass, real simple shot glass, and some sugar. You put that in there, use a little bit of this red food coloring, and we're just going to take a couple drops of our red food coloring and mix it in. Now, don't go overboard because you can always add more, but you can't take it away. I think in total I used about 6 or 7 on this one to get that red color. Now, once you've stirred all that up and incorporated it nicely, just put it on a plate. You want to take a piece of lime wedge, a piece of lemon wedge, or even like a wet towel, something to wet the outside of your glass. And you're just going to rub that along, getting that sugar rim on there. And I went a little overboard because I wanted a really big, thick, prominent sugar ring, but you don't have to go that crazy like I did if you don't want to. So the first thing you want to do is get vodka. That's the first ingredient. You don't have to go overboard. I'm using Kettle 1 in this. It's not a real sugary drink, so you maybe not want to use the cheapest of vodkas, but it doesn't have to be primo stuff either. So it's going to be 1.5 ounces of our vodka going in there, and just put that right in the glass. The next thing is going to be a raspberry liqueur. The most prominently known one is Chambord. So this is Chambord from France. It is a black raspberry flavored liqueur, and it's going to be 3/4 ounces of that. The final thing we're going to use is Prosecco. And if you don't have Prosecco, you want to use a different sparkling wine or a champagne in there, that's fine as well. It's totally up to you. The point is we're going to add some type of carbonated wine in there. It's going to give it a nice fizz and some extra flavor as well. I just fill mine nearly to the top, and when we're done there, because this is the Vampire Kiss, because we want it to be a nice red color, a few drops of food coloring in there isn't a bad idea. Give it a real light stir with a spoon, and that is how you make the Vampire Kiss. Alright, so this is what a Vampire's Kiss looked like. And you know what? I went overboard on stuff. Okay? I went overboard. It's Halloween. That's what you do for Halloween. You go overboard on stuff. Regardless, though, without the food coloring and without the red rim, this could very easily work as a cocktail any time of year. But, it's going to be sugary. It's going to be sweet. Not a bad drink at all. The drink itself is kind of dry, which is where the sugar rim kind of helps a little bit. It'll add a sweet touch to it that you don't get with the rest of the ingredients. But, is it something I would drink on a regular? No, it's not. But is it decent? Yeah, it is. Now, of course, the the wine or the champagne or whatever it is that you pair with it is greatly going to affect the taste. So try and find something that pairs well in liquor, something that plays well with other flavors, and you will end up having a really delightful drink. Well, that was a spooktacular treat, if I must say so myself. That was the Vampire's Kiss in my cheap old Dollar Tree glass here. And if you are interested in seeing even more Halloween treats, then don't forget there is a playlist that I'll pop up above my head where you can check out some of my other Halloween drinks. And, I'm going to be adding some more to it, so always look back before the holiday here. There might be something really cool on there that you want to try. Mwahaha! That was the Vampire Kiss, and I want to thank you for watching this video. If you want to see even more, click on subscribe down below and the bell icon. You'll get notified when I post new videos. Until next time, remember, if this idiot can do it, so can you. Cheers.